Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We are here at 726 right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. We want to welcome you to our weekly talk show. We do this one every other weekend or every other week.
Yes.
And I want to welcome out there watching. And thank you for all the people that join us on Facebook and send us emails and stop you on the street.
Stop me on the street, and I do get stopped on the street.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
hard
how's
being
that go? Is that okay with you?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's
when they
fine.
follow you home that's good, right?
Yeah, that could get a little.
We want to see how
disconcerting.
a real star lives her day, each minute of the day. So we'll just follow her
Wow,
home.
that would be sorely disappointing. Sorely disappointing.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but it is fun when people stop and go, "Oh yeah, I see you and Dan on that TV show."
Uh-huh.
Or sometimes usually they'll just say, "Oh, I recognize you from that TV show." And what's that guy's
That's
name?
usually what. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm your straight man.
You are.
Yeah, you're the one that does all the jokes.
Oh,
Maybe,
yes,
maybe
I
not,
guess
yeah.
so. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, how have you been, Dan?
I have been just
Daniel?
fine. How have you been? I've
Fine.
watched you for the last 2 weekends
Yes.
at the Playhouse over here and did another phenomenal job. If you've never seen Karen in her acting roles on the stage at the Twin Lakes Theater, you should do that.
Did you notice? Oh, it was a great show, by the way.
It was funny. Oh, it was
aside
funny.
from me, I mean, I'm not talking about myself, but just the
Put
show itself.
your greatness aside for a second.
Just for a
Yeah.
second. But no, wasn't it a funny show?
It was funny.
Mama Don't Fly, and for those of you that missed it, shame on you.
But you're in the throes of another one all of a
Yes,
sudden.
all of a sudden the next one is called Play On. It's a comedy, another comedy.
Yeah, I like the premise behind this one because it's about a theater company.
Yes, it's a
And how
play within
horrible
a play.
the play is, right?
Yes, and it is funny. It is funny for anyone that wants to see kind of what goes on behind the scenes of getting a play ready. It's funny. I mean,
yeah.
it is funny. But yes, we started rehearsal on Monday. Actually, we started at the end of last week. So,
Yeah.
But it opens October 28th. So get your tickets
Yeah.
now, people. It's going to
Yeah.
be funny.
Yeah, if you like local entertainment, if you think of, well, what are we going to do this weekend and going to dinner and a movie, this is a pretty good option.
Option,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Alternative.
So, and thanks for your help on Mama Don't Fly too. Dan participated with the.
Well, I'll help with the technical,
Yes, well, that's
side,
important.
making sure the mics were up when they were supposed to be and off when they were not supposed to be.
Yes, and I was not wearing a mic, but I do appreciate the fact that you were there doing that.
Oh,
I
well,
do.
you're welcome. It was fun.
It was fun.
The funny thing about that, I mean, you do the lines each and every day, and I was there for the last 2 weekend performances, and there's always something still funny that goes on
Yes.
in each and every one. One line works at one night and it doesn't get a laugh the next night, and then some lines are like, why did that get a laugh?
I know. And then other lines that I thought were really funny, sometimes didn't get a laugh the whole show. And it's like, I don't know. It's funny
Yeah.
what people
Yeah.
respond to.
On another note,
Yes.
exciting news in the last, I think, 40-some days, the election will be completely over,
Yes.
and we'll have a new elected
President-elect.
president. Yes.
Do you have your mind made up?
I do, but more than anything else, I'm going to be so excited that this will be over with. I don't think I've ever gone through. It just seems like it's like watching paint dry. It's like, when is this ever going to?
never-ending.
No, it's just never ending.
Well, they start the campaign process like 2 years
Yeah.
before we even cast a vote. But this one's drug on a while.
Yeah, yeah. I had a post 4 years ago. I put on Facebook that came up to hit me the other day. It's got the memory
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
and it was about the election back then. And I remember saying this after I read it. It said, I'm taking note of all of the lies from both of the candidates, and whoever says the least amount of lies is the one I'm voting for. That's basically, I mean, just about everything that they both say is
Yes.
mistruths or misrepresentations or whatever.
Yes, that is true. It's how you spin it sometimes.
Yeah.
Although this is my opinion.
Because we're
but-
getting political, aren't we?
Yes, we are. But there is one candidate that, doesn't seem to. People aren't bothered by the lies. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
anyway, what are you going to do?
You just wait.
You just wait. It'll be
Yeah.
over.
It'll
in,
be
what
over.
is it,
Hopefully, it'll
40
be over. I'll be
40
happy.
something
I'll be
days.
happy about that.
So yes.
All right.
All right. Well, and the weather's nice.
You know what I
Kinda fun.
smell?
Could it be fresh muffins?
This,
and
I should have put
cookies?
this so close.
I know it. They
We've
do
got
smell good.
we've got a
We've
little
got a
goodie box
treat
here.
today.
Yeah, we do, and we're going to talk about some of these goodies
We are.
later on in the show. You want to talk while I eat?
No, not really.
Okay. We'll be sampling some of this.
Yeah. Should I go through the list now?
Yeah,
Who
you-
we've got on the show.
Yeah, let's do.
Can I do that while you're?
Munching. Oh,
Well, we do have some treats today. Dunkin',
oh, wait a minute.
What?
These are in halves. I'm going to eat the other half. This one's so good. It's
Okay.
supposed to be yours.
See, this is the only time he lets me do the talking. We've got Duncan Clayton from Nature's Way,
Mm-hmm.
Health Food Store, and Nature's Way Cafe here
Mm-hmm.
with the executive chef. Is that your title? Is that the correct title?
It is.
Executive chef of all of this, Dan Weingart, and we're going to be here to talk about Nature's
Mm-hmm. Food.
Way Cafe
Food.
and all this wonderful food that is
Slowly,
it's healthy and it's disappearing.
it's disappearing quickly.
And then we have Jennifer Valoria Dunn from the Donald W. Reynolds Library here in Mountain Home to talk about news from the library. So there's
that's
always
good.
a lot going on there. Next time, Nature's Way Cafe is going to just have to, I'll meet you outside with the box before it comes in.
This is really good.
And then finally, we're going to have an interview with Dr. Charles Osgood from Mountain Home
Okay.
Family Chiropractic.
All right.
So, a
got them.
fun-filled, appetizing show for
It
the
is.
day.
You want to take us out to break? I don't think I can talk.
All right, well, while he's finishing up my treats, we're going to take a break. So don't go away. We'll be right back here on 726 Mountain Home.